Squidward is the only character in the show who is consistently fed up and ridiculed by every character in SpongeBob. He is consistently annoyed and bothered by SpongeBob and Patrick and hates his 9 to 5 at the Krusty Krab. Why is it that Squidward is always given a bad hand while the others torment him and bully him? This is Squidward's depression in a nutshell. In the first few seasons of SpongeBob, we saw that Squidward wasn't happy, but he truly had a bit of happiness deep down. Squidward has a deep passion and love for his clarinet. He loves playing it whenever he gets a chance, but he sucks at it. When he tries to pursue his talent, he is ridiculed and insulted by everyone. He's even bullied by his arch nemesis, Squilliam, who mocks him by not even touching his instrument.
Still working the cash register, Squiddy?
However, the episode where we really saw Squidward break down, truly have an impact on his mental state, was in Season 2, Episode 15, The Band Geeks. By the end of the episode, Squidward seems to be enjoying himself, but there is no doubt that he was affected in this moment. The amount of stress of working with people and training them while being insulted by your crew, your training, and Squilliam is traumatizing you, and he is working with people who booed him off stage and annoy the hell out of him as well. That sounds horrible, even for Squidward. Let's talk about Squidward's mental state now. We see an insight into Squidward's nights and dreams, where sometimes SpongeBob likes to watch him sleep, and Squidward's nightmares are just horrible. This man is not safe from his torment, in real life or while sleeping. He can't even stay in his home without being bothered or harassed, but we'll come back to this later in the video. However, what do you think of this clip?
Got my prize! Why doesn't my father love me?
He's Squidward.
Squid it.
He's Squidward.
Squid it.
He's Squidward.
Squidward, clean up in the head!
He's Squidward.
Also clean up here!
He's Squidward.
I said clean up! Hey, Squidward!
He's Squidward. Hey Squidward. Hey Squidward. Hey Squidward. Hey Squidward. Hey Squidward.
Squidward!
Hey Squidward. Hey Squidward. Hey Squidward.
Don't just lay there! Clean up! Clean up! Clean up! It was just a dream. Just a horrible, realistic, totally on-point dream.
Squidward cannot get a break. This is definitely a sign of trauma and even mental illness. Let's talk more about this dream. We see Squidward in work and annoyed by SpongeBob while being harassed by customers and Mr. Krabs. Now the thing is, if this was just a dream, it would be seen as just exaggerated. But later in the same episode, we see the same thing happen to him. Why is it that Squidward, for everyone, is tormented? He can't enjoy his mornings, weekends, afternoons, work time. He can't even enjoy spending time with fish like him. It's always ruined by SpongeBob or Patrick.
You did it, Squidward! What a great show!
Oh, my son's a star!
SpongeBob is a show that has existed since May 1st, 1999. That's about 25 years from now. We know these characters have feelings and traits related to their specific character, but they do change. All of them have grown in a certain way. Such as Sandy, At first she was this random squirrel that appeared in the ocean, but eventually she grew and became a member of the cast. But what about Squidward? He's grown as well. He went from a grumpy neighbor to a miserable guy who wants death. Maybe that's exaggerated, but from what the show implies, we can get a broad assumption of if Squidward had the option, what would he choose? But Squidward has a heart. He cares for SpongeBob. The episode Dying for Pie shows that. We see SpongeBob eating a pie that has a bomb in it. Squidward feels really guilty, so he spends the day spending time with SpongeBob. At the end, we get this really sad scene where Squidward is in tears watching his neighbor die. But it shows he's fine in the end, and the show returns to how it was. So Squidward does care for people around him. But when he's there for everyone else, it's mostly against him or ignoring him. But we already know this. Squidward is just one of those characters who are designed and made for one purpose: to be tormented into a reaction. These characters are in every show. But let's just stick to SpongeBob for now. Sometimes there is no stopping these characters. The people who torment Squidward will always be, and sadly, I don't think it will ever stop. Unless... Just a pause for a bit. The video is going to be my longest theory, let's hope. If you could drop me some theories you would like me to cover, that would be appreciated. And also, could you subscribe for more? I do want to start getting paid from these videos. Let's carry on with the theory. In the first couple of seasons of SpongeBob, we saw that SpongeBob was the most loved character in the show, but now as people grow up, Squidward is the most loved. Probably because he is the most relatable character out of all of them. He wakes up early and goes to a job he doesn't like. Then after working for most of the day, he goes back to be annoyed by SpongeBob and Patrick. When he tries to enjoy his time, that's when he got harassed. When he tries to show off his talent, he gets ridiculed. Granted, he sucks at the clarinet, but he's an alright painter and a great sculptor. And he's in his 30s in a midlife crisis. With no wife, no kids, no family, and working a job that barely pays by his greedy boss, Mr. Krabs. Was there any sign of things getting better anytime soon? You can really just destroy someone like that. Well, if that's all true, then why doesn't Squidward just move away? Start a new life far away from SpongeBob and quit his job for good. It's not that simple. If Squidward left the show, or even moved, you have to realize he's part of the main cast.